Welcome back to KCTV English News on the first day of 2021. I'm Angel Kim. COVID-19 restrictions have been placed on Jeju's public tourist attractions and odoms, restricting access to popular sites. Jeju City announced that the Jeju Starlight World Park and Planetarium will be closed from the 31st until January 3rd to prevent the further regional spread of COVID-19. Seogwipo City will also temporarily restrict access to 5 public tourist attractions, including Cheonjiyeon and Cheonjaeyeon waterfalls, Jeongbang Falls, Chusangjolli, and Yongmori Beach until January 3rd. In addition, 34 major odoms, including Sebyol Odom in Aewolup and Darangshi Odom in Kujaup, will be completely restricted to residents and tourists until January 3rd. A recent survey conducted by the provincial government found that most households in Jeju Island earn between 2 million and 3 million won. In a survey of 3,000 households in the province, it was found that 21.4%, which was the highest percentage of homes, had an average monthly income of 2 to 3 million won. This was followed by 17.7% that made between 1 to 2 million won and 14.5% that made between 3 to 4 million won. The income bracket that made less than 500,000 won per month stood at 7.6%, and the highest income bracket with more than 8 million won in monthly earnings was 4.8%. There is an old Korean saying that says, when a person is born, send them to Seoul. When a horse is born, send it to Jeju. During the Tamna era, when the island was still independent from the mainland, horses contributed greatly to local wealth. However, after being taken over by the Joseon dynasty, the people of Jeju were forced to offer their horses to the king as tribute. Todd Thacker will share with you the 700-year history of horses on Jeju.
When Mongolia's Yuan dynasty invaded and controlled Korea's Goryeo dynasty in the 13th century, Mongolians found Jeju to be a suitable place for raising horses. Horses were a major contributor to Jeju's agricultural output, and the population of the island increased during this time. After the end of Mongolian rule, Jeju horses were offered to kings during the Joseon dynasty, since horses were very important for the military and for transportation. The island at that time was essentially one large state ranch, but horses frequently caused damage to crops. In response, the authorities moved horse ranching to the mid-mountain areas of the island and marked the ranch boundaries by building stone walls. During the Japanese occupation, local ranches belonged to the Japanese Government General of Korea. After independence, ownership of these ranches was returned to local communities. But these once vast ranches have in recent decades started to disappear as various development projects like golf clubs and tourist facilities are built. Part 9 of KCTV's 10-part special titled Rediscover the Value of Jeju features the 700-year history of raising horses in Jeju. It will be available for streaming on KCTV's website. Todd Thacker, KCTV.
Thank you for joining us today at KCTV English News. Please follow us on YouTube at KCTV E! News Jeju and on KCTV's VOD service. Have a great evening.